Alright, let's dive into the latest chapter of one of America's most public celebrity feuds, Donald Trump versus Rosie O'Donnell. On July 12, 2025, President Trump took to Truth Social with a post that instantly set off a firestorm. He said he's considering revoking Rosie O'Donnell's U.S. citizenship, calling her a threat to humanity and suggesting Ireland could keep her. Now if you're thinking, wait, can the president really just yank someone's citizenship? You're not alone. Steve Vladek, a Supreme Court analyst and law professor, was quick to shut that down. He called the idea patently unconstitutional. Why? Because U.S. law makes it extremely tough for the government to strip away citizenship. Only Congress can define the rare situations where it's possible, and the Supreme Court has made sure there are tight limits and full judicial review. In other words, this threat was more bluster than reality. So why is Rosie O'Donnell even in the crosshairs again? Well, the backstory is pretty interesting. Rosie moved to Ireland right before Trump's second inauguration in January 2025. She told CNN she'd had enough, especially after Project 2025 was released and for the safety of her non-binary child. According to Rosie, she's got no regrets loving Ireland and the welcome she's received there. But recently, Rosie fired back at Trump on TikTok, slamming his administration's response to the Texas floods. She accused Trump of gutting early warning systems and weather forecasting, claims that, unsurprisingly, did not go over well with the White House. Within hours, Trump had posted his now infamous message. Rosie's response? Classic Rosie. She took to Instagram and said, "You want to revoke my citizenship? Go ahead and try, King Joffrey with a tangerine spray tan. I'm not yours to silence. I never was." If you feel like you've heard this feud before, you have. This all goes way back to at least 2006, when Rosie called Trump a snake oil salesman on The View. Since then, Trump's thrown all kinds of insults her way, calling her everything from a real loser to crude, rude, obnoxious, and dumb. All of this is happening against a packed political backdrop. Just days before this dust-up, a federal judge blocked Trump's order to end birthright citizenship. The same week, Trump slapped 30% tariffs on Mexico and the EU, and another judge told his administration to stop making immigration arrests without probable cause in Southern California. So what's the bottom line here? Trump's threat to revoke Rosie O'Donnell's citizenship probably isn't going anywhere, legally speaking. But this drama says a lot about where American politics, and celebrity culture, are at in 2025. Rosie, for her part, is still speaking out, now with Ireland as her base. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll catch you in the next one.